it doesn't dry out.
Okay.
Okay, so more Tupperware. Okay, so you're going to look at, these are,
And this is chicken soup.
these are coronal sections.
Brain ceviche.
Okay,
What are they?
coronal sections.
Whoa!
Okay, so here,
What a try.
all right, so what is all the stuff that's on the edge of these gyres?
Is that the,
What do you mean? Like,
well, you said like the
like
durum
gray matter?
matter.
Right, gray matter. That would be gray matter.
matter.
So you can see where all the tracks are, right? Because remember, in the brain, it's called tract. It's not called a nerve. So all these tracks, you can kind of make out some of the fibers there. See that? It's kind of broken down a little bit, but you can see some of the fibers. So, so right here in the middle, I got a cavity. What's that called? That's the third ventricle. There's two egg-shaped things on either side. What are those? Not midbrain. No, we're in the diencephalon.
Oh, sorry.
Thalamus.
Thalamus.
Okay, so you can see that third. You can see that third ventricle. What are these on either side?
Lateral ventricle?
Right, those are lateral. What's this tissue right here?
Oh, that's the thing.
Corpus callosum.
Yeah.
Corpus callosum. What's this right here?
The longitudinal.
Yes. Fissure.
Fissure. Right. So now, here, if I separate these two, you can see it actually separates. So what do you think this is? This part right here.
Oh,
Parietal.
Parietal lobe?
Temporal.
Temporal. So this would be parietal. And then, what's that sulcus called?
oh.
Between those two? Lateral sulcus. And remember I stuck my finger down
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and I hit this part right here?
Insula.
That's your insula. That's the fifth
Fifth lobe.
Can I see?
right there. Okay. Just deep to it is something called the basal nuclei. Right? That's right about here. So this tract that you see here is what we call the I think it's called the internal capsule. So one thing I want you to see here is you see these fibers running up, and they start to. You can't quite see it. You have to look very closely, but you can kind of see they're starting to spread out. Right. So they start out as one, and as they get up to the cortex, they spread out. Right. Anybody remember what that's called? What's the word for things spreading out? Enriching or radiating, right?
Corona
Radiata, right? So that's the these axons spreading out, right? So you have the cell bodies here in the gray matter. Their axons are spread out and they kind of merge together into this internal capsule and head down the brain. Let's see, turn this way. There's this really soft tissue that you see just on top of that third ventricle. Anybody know what tissue is that?
Is it the pineal gland?
It's lining the superior regions of the third ventricle. What actually makes the fluid in the
Oh, the choroid plexus.
choroid plexus?